Live from KHOU 11, your news starts now.
Now at noon, a fast-moving line of storms is sweeping across the Houston area and heading towards the Gulf. We're tracking the latest and checking in with meteorologist Pat Kavlin on the storm's timeline and what it means for the rest of your day. Plus, a Texas showdown. Dozens of Democratic lawmakers have left the state in protest. They say it's a stand against what they call a Republican power grab. We'll break down what it means for redistricting in Texas. Good afternoon and thanks for joining us. I'm Reagan Garvin, and right now storms are sweeping across Houston and pushing towards the Gulf. Right now, here's a look at the outage map from CenterPoint. You can see power outages already popping up across North Houston as the rain moves through that area. Right now, more than 18,000 customers are without power, and at this time, there's no estimated timeline for repairs. Let's get to meteorologist Pat Kavlin, who's tracking it all for us. Pat, what's the latest? Pat, thanks, and make sure to stay on top of the changing weather. You can download the KHOU 11 mobile app. You'll get live updates, alerts, and the latest forecast right at your fingertips. This afternoon, we're continuing to follow the decision of Houston Democrats, along with their colleagues, to leave the state. They're doing it to try and block the Republican-led plans for redistricting that could get them 5 additional seats in Congress. Here's a look at the current congressional map and the proposed changes in Harris County. Looking at the center of the map, you can see the massive shift to districts 18, 29, and 9. But in those changes, each district would also need to be adjusted. Democrats argue that the proposal will suppress the voting power for people of color, but Republican State Congressman Todd Hunter says that the current maps are unconstitutional. More than 50 Texas House Democrats flew from Austin to Chicago, but right now it's not clear if this move will actually change the outcome. KHOU 11's Jalissa Garza breaks down the ripple effects that could be felt across several key issues this special session.
Experts say this walkout might delay the process, but not stop it. The move is more about messaging than momentum.
New congressional maps cleared a House committee over the weekend and were expected to be voted on today. But that vote is now stalled along with all other official.
Jalissa, thank you. And sticking with Governor Abbott, he's now blasting House Democrats for breaking quorum. And he's now threatening legal action and even the possibility of removing them from office. In a statement last night, Abbott accused the lawmakers of planning their absence and possibly raising funds to avoid fines. He warned that they could face felony charges and said that he's ready to use the power of extradition to bring them back. However, lawmakers can leave the state legally, but House rules do allow civil arrest warrants, which is why Democrats have traveled to Illinois, which is a blue state. And as this story continues to unfold, we'll stay on top of any new developments. You can also head to our website, khou.com. Still ahead, police are searching for a suspect after a deadly shooting near Humble. The latest details coming up. Plus, 1 month later, the Hill Country floods claimed more than 100 lives, including several people from Houston. Now there's a growing push to make sure this never happens again. In a tribute that's fit for a rock legend, fans of Ozzy Osbourne are pushing for a bold way to honor his legacy.